Lebanon League Section 1 play. Penn Manor and Lebanon were both looking for their first league victories of the year tonight. Pick up the action in this one. Close game for the first half. Lebanon's Corey Thomas gets it down low, misses, but puts it back up and in. He finished with 18 tonight for the Cedars. But Penn Manor coming up here on the break. This is John Arisman. He hits from three-point range as Penn Manor won at 79-61. Down the road in Annville, the Dutchman hosted Elko. Second half, AC is up by 15. But Bob Bolts hits the jumper in the lane. He led Elko tonight. But Will Lasky from Annville-Cleona here hits two of his game-high 27 as AC wins at 84-58. Other boys action, it was Boiling Springs over Susquehanna.
For the Double L Section 3 title met tonight when Northern Lebanon hosted Annville-Cleona. The Vikings led by just one at the quarter and by one at halftime after Anthony Snyder stripped Kevin Schrader, surprised him, and laid it in just before the buzzer. And in the third quarter, Northern Lebanon rips off the first 8-point. Travis Ludwig's three-pointer makes it 45-37 Vikings. Annville comes back, though, with a rally of their own to take the lead. Watch the acrobatic shot here by Ron Greer to give them a brief edge, but the Vikings counterpunched. 5 points to their lead after three quarters. Then Will Lasky went to work. 17 of his game-high 41 in the fourth quarter to lead the Dutchman to victory.
Cleona is far from the largest school in the Lancaster-Lebanon League, but they have one of the league's best players. Jeff Werner has more on guard Will Lasky.
There are several familiar faces back on the Little Dutchman's team, including guard Will Lasky. He's coming off a 41-point performance last night in a 76-71 come-from-behind win over Northern Lebanon. 12 games into the season, and Lasky has already scored more than 360 points. He's averaging better than 30 points a game. Now, when I asked him where his strength lies, he said it's in his ball handling.
I've been working on ball handling skills since I've been in 7th grade, and the coach has been helping me, and we concentrate heavily on ball handling drills all the time, and I've been really working hard over the summers.
Lasky is a very confident player, and that, he says, is attributable to the basketball camp he attended 2 summers ago in Gettysburg.
There was a lot of Division I players and a lot of Division I college coaches there, and I made the all-star team there, and I was just a confidence builder, and from there I just carried that on right through the season, and it's still carrying now.
He's not the tallest guy on the floor, and even 6 feet, but that makes no difference to him. And again, that stems back to the basketball camp.
The guys were like 6'11", 6'10", and I didn't even know if I could get a shot off. But, you know, I just played real well, and, you know, now I feel comfortable playing with anybody, any size.
When he shoots, it's like, you know it's going in. You know it's going in. And he's a great passer and just all-around player.
A Division I prospect, Lasky needs 129 points to set a new all-time school scoring record held by Bobby Morse since the early 60s. In Lebanon County, Jeff Werner, Sports. 3 of the Lancaster-Lebanon League. They have won 10 of their first 12 games, and one of the reasons is due to the play of an outstanding guard. The Annville-Cleona Little Dutchmen feel that this is going to be their year. They're playing together very well. 6 seniors are back. Guard Will Lasky is one of them. An excellent ball handler, passer, and shooter, averaging more than 30 points a game.
The key to Will is that he's been going to camps, and when we worked with him as a young player, anything you gave him to work on, he worked hard at it, and he mastered that skill. And it was just a matter of this summer playing against some real good competition. That's the thing that took him up a whole nother level. Every year, from year to year, he'd come back at the beginning of his season as a whole new player.
Well, the other guys have been really helping out a lot. I've been working hard to get open, and they've been really working hard to get me open. They've been setting good picks. Personally, I like to think of myself as a passer, because when I went to these camps and stuff, that's mostly what I did. You know, I scored points here and there, but it was a lot of passing, penetrating, and passing. So I like to think of myself as a good passer.
He can really get it into the big men. And plus, when he draws a crowd, and he finds the open man and gets them the open shot.
It's a lot of fun, really. It's a joy just to watch him in practice and then get him into a game and have other people see what you see him doing every day. And that's one of the neat things about coaching him.
Lasky's closing in on the school's all-time scoring record, needing 129 points to set a new record. Bobby Morse holds the record from the early 60s. In pro